Today we are making a curried beef mince with potatoes and peas, a meal inspired by the Indian dish Keema. This recipe makes 4 servings, with each serving containing 27 grams of carbs, 31 grams of protein and a total of 350 calories. This meal is extremely quick and easy to make, and also budget friendly, being less than $2 a serving. So let's get into it. To start us off, we'll need 4 cloves of garlic minced. I get this pre-minced just because it's easier. We'll also need 1 teaspoon of grated fresh ginger. Add these both into the bowl and put aside for later. Now for the seasoning. We need 1 tablespoon of curry powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, a 1/4 teaspoon of chilli paste. You can add more depending on your spice levels, and then we can put this bowl to the side. Now the last bit of prep is the potatoes. We want roughly a pound of potatoes, which is about a large potato and a smaller potato. What we want to do is peel these and then dice them into 1/2 inch pieces. It's important to make them 1/2 inch, because if they're any bigger, this will delay the cooking time. This is the end of the prep, so now we can get into the cooking. First off, we want to add a tablespoon of cooking oil into a deep pan or skillet. Then put this over a medium to high temperature. Then add in the minced garlic and grated ginger and sauté for 1 to 2 minutes, or until you can really smell the aromas. Then you want to add in the curry powder, turmeric and chilli paste and sauté for 1 more minute. The next step is adding in 1.5 pounds of beef mince. I buy this pre-minced, but you can do this yourself if you want. Now let this cook and brown one side for a minute, then start to break this up. As you break this up, you want to make sure that this is broken up into really small pieces, and this is really well mixed in with the seasoning. This generally will take between 3 to 5 minutes. Once the beef is cooked through and fully broken up, add in the cubed potatoes along with the beef broth. Stir these in to combine with the minced beef. Place a lid on the pan and turn it up to a medium to high heat. Bring this up to boil, and once your broth has reached boil, turn down the heat to a medium-low and let the broth simmer for 10 minutes with the lid on, and remember to stir occasionally. After 10 minutes, the potatoes should be tender and ready to go. So what you want to do is remove the lid and simmer for a few more minutes, or until most of the broth has evaporated. Finally, the last step is to stir in a cup of frozen peas into the mixture and heat through. I use frozen peas because it's cheaper, but fresh peas are more than fine. And generally this takes 3 to 4 minutes, and once done, the meal is then ready to be packaged. Packaging is really straightforward for this dish. This meal prep gives us 4 servings, each with a total of 350 calories, broken down into 27 grams of carbs and 31 grams of protein. I don't weigh each serving, I just split these evenly across all 4 containers and average them out over the week. Once split into each container, these will last up to 4 days in the fridge. And this brings us to the end of our meal prep video. As always, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel for more future meal preps. Stay awesome team, and see you next time.